Okay, guys, I'm gonna say this. I literally don't care if this gets me in any hot controversy or whatever, but this needs to be said. This literally needs to be said. Nothing about this moth. I'm just looking at it, but I hate fall. Fall, like, sucks. It's just, I hate it. Like, early fall is fine, right? But that's only because it's warm, right? But I hate the cold. I hate the stupid cold weather. I can't, like, I hate that obviously the bugs get gone. So, like, what am I supposed to do outside, right? But it's also like, no, I can't go outside because it gets too cold, and it means like early fall is fine because it's still warm, right? This is like probably the last time I can ever like feel like go outside, right? Go outside in the middle of the night because it's gonna be like freaking cold. But then I just know how people like, especially like the fall people's like, oh, it's this nice weather. You get to wear sweaters, but you can't do anything. You could like, who the hell cares about sweaters when you're literally freezing like your ass off, right? Because at least this is kind of a strange kind of like in the heat, right? The worst you get in the heat is like very uncomfortable. At least up here in Wisconsin, right? That's like the worst it gets. You just get really uncomfortable. But look at this. Oh, look at this little frog. But like in winter, you literally feel pain. Like you hurt. It hurts so much to be cold, and it doesn't hurt when you're hot unless you're like boiling alive. But I'm talking about like specifically like in the environment, like if it's 80 degrees, it doesn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable. But in the cold, like you sniff in and your like boogers freeze automatically, right? Like your nose splooge becomes immediately solid, and that hurts, man. That's crystallized. That's crystals in your nose. That doesn't feel good. But no, we love to wear that, right? It's the stupid fucking sweaters and what about Halloween and Christmas? But those are holidays. Those have nothing to do with those are human-created entities, right? If they didn't exist, fall, winter, and all the shitty cold seasons would have nothing. They're worthless, right? And then people keep, like, in summer, of course, they keep bitching about, the bugs, and it's too hot. Well, you don't want to be too, like, but, like, okay, like, imagine, like, yeah, okay, the mosquitoes, right, they suck, obviously, right? They suck at more than just one way, right? Literally and figuratively. But also, I'm just saying, fall is worse than mosquitoes. The cold is worse than mosquitoes. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I think I'm just a bit cold sensitive. Right? Because, of course, right, I like bugs, excluding mosquitoes, right? I think when people, like, bitch about the bugs, they're also, like, talking about the non-parasitic bugs, right? Because, obviously, everyone hates the parasites. I hate the parasites. But that's more than, like, but summer and warmth is more than just parasites, right? Like, there's so many like, your life just opens up in summer, right? Everything's alive, and, it smells nice, and you can, you don't have to, and it doesn't hurt to be outside, right? It's like you can open up all these fun activities, like go in the water and go, like, maybe I just like going outside. I'm gonna say it. I don't like being a closed-in, like, gamer all the time, right? I don't like to close my, close my blinds and shut in the light, right? I like the sunlight. I need the sunlight. If I physically cannot be in a room where there is no sunlight, or else my brain will start to hemorrhage and I'll lose consciousness, right? So I don't know how these people. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get the right adaptations. Maybe it's just. But anyway, yeah. Speaking of fall, I went to a fall fest recently, and right since Sorry, I was looking right. The reason, actually, I should probably explain this. The reason I'm putting bugs in a jar is because remember the toad? Remember the Cypress? My special needs, Cyclops toad? Yeah, well, he's not gone. Well, actually, he's gone from outside. I got him a brand new terrarium, and now he's inside my house. He's living like a king, right? His pool, I even put a little, motorized, water pump in his pool. And, he's loving it. He loves, all the food. He's, always out and about looking for, hunting for stuff. Right now, of course, I'm looking for food. Bugs and stuff right now is because, it's probably gonna get cold soon because, of course, fall. But, anyway, onto the Fall Fest, right? I went to a Fall Fest recently. It was fun. They're selling a bunch of cool stuff. One of the things they're selling is Delta 8 gummies, not Delta 9. And, I'm curious, right? I'm curious. I'm an adult, believe it or not. And I just decided to buy some, so I bought 6. And later that night, I ate one, right? I ate just one Delta 8 gummy, right? And the thing I heard about keep in mind, I've been completely sober, like, all my life, right? No altered state, no nicotine, no vape, no, I'm not a smoker, I'm not a vapist, I never even do weed. I think my biggest thing is nothing goes, if I ever take any psychoactive substances, it goes, like, mouth only, nothing goes in the lungs, nothing goes in the veins, right? Oral only. So, yeah, eat the gummy, and, and, like, they said it's basically, like, oh, it'll help you relax before you sleep, right? Because, like, I want to get to sleep earlier, but then I already do, because I'm kind of a night owl, which sucks for your, I guess, human average, life. If I want to become a slave to the wage, then I gotta wake up early, It's America. So, yeah, took one, and just kind of sat in my bed for a while. Then I started watching Josh VODs, if you know who he is. He's this fucking YouTuber guy, I don't know. It's Josh with a W, right? He's a Kino guy, right? He says, he's like, Kino, oh, that's so Kino. This is so literally Kino, wholesome, big Chungus. It was like, but he does it ironically. He's one of those guys, right? He's one of those, like, YouTube funny man. He was in I don't know, probably some podcast or something. He's a funny little Chungus. But yeah. So I started watching the Josh VOD, and then I don't know. I started getting, like, really, like, they said, like, the euphoria would hit in, but it was also, like, really, like, I don't know. Josh is, like, an average looking son of a bitch, but, like, I don't know. I just started getting really hot for him, Like this random fucking YouTuber guy that I watch occasionally, kind of laugh to. But, yeah, no. He started looking a lot more attractive than usual. And eventually everyone I thought about, because, right, this is because I don't know if it's, like, just the euphoria setting in, but this is so, like, aphrodisiac. Like, I wanted them to, like, just, like, I just wanted, like, the whole, like, the whole entire world, at least, except my, immediate family, to, like, just suck me off, and it was just that crazy. And, I was so balls to the walls horny. And then that's when I started getting in my sketchbook and started drawing stuff, but it wasn't horny. I was just, like, drawing character designs, right? But the thing is, I felt like such a good artist, Like those artists on YouTube, they don't seem to, they always seem to have, like, perfect proportions and stuff. So I felt like one of those YouTube artists, even though, like, after it wore off, and then I looked back at the drawings, it's like, oh, it's kind of shitty. I mean, some of them were, but, like, some of them weren't. But, it felt like, wow. The feeling was good, for a while. So, eventually, I was just so tired. I just could not stay up any longer. So yeah, I went to bed and woke up. Woke up with a headache, and that was the end. That was the end of it. And only once. I have, maybe tomorrow I'll take another one. Maybe Saturday night, make it feel it all right. But but yeah, that's a single story. That's I never altered. You know, I guess I could feel kind of weak that it's like again it's just like Delta 8 is supposed to be the light stuff. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna feel really sad when follows come in September. Well, I mean, I should probably shouldn't re-ramble. I should probably just end these videos. So, yeah, adios.